family and bred like serpents entwined, had no heart and little mind. A clan of madness, a terrible scene. They cursed the earth, the Sawney bean. Lurking in the fog, a fearsome brood. Poor travelling folk they caught and slew. No graves have the victims of these ghouls and fiends, those taken and eaten by the Sawney bean. From their flesh they made a meal. They skinned the floor for their bairns to kneel. Their skulls a table from which to feed. Alas, the victims of the Sawney bean, they lived by the sword, were felled by the axe. And I say now, wrong with that, but in their hellish caves worse than any dream, cursed with the stench of the Sawney bean. Family and bred like serpents entwined, had no heart and little mind. Clan of madness, a terrible scene. They cursed the earth, the Sawney bean. Lurking in the fog, a fearsome brood. Poor travelling folk they caught and slew. No graves have the victims of these ghouls and fiends, those taken and eaten by the Sawney bean. From their flesh they made a meal. They skinned the floor for their bairns to kneel. Their skulls a table from which to feed. Alas, the victims of the Sawney bean, they lived by the sword, were felled by the axe. And I say